Celebrating 40 seasons. It's a big summer for our friends up at Dollywood, and they have a lot to celebrate. Wes Ramey is here to talk about all the Smoky Mountain summer celebration and what's new this summer, and that's where we want to be, in the water park. Splash Country has a big celebration this year, too, 25 years.
Yeah, it's a huge year. So Dollywood, this is the 40th season of the park, 25 years at Splash Country. Our Imagination Library, where we give out all the books all around the world, is celebrating 30 years this year, and then Dreammore Resort is celebrating 10 years this year.
It's a big time to be at Dollywood.
It's a lot going on. It's nice how it all lined up.
I can't believe Dreammore is 10 years because I remember like when it was like brand new. We're like one of the first to stay in it. How has that been 10 years?
I know, and it's really has transformed what we do with having that resort on property. Now so many people are able to come take advantage of the whole destination. We had added Heartsong Lodge and Resort in late 2023, which has given us even more opportunities for folks to come and stay. And I think it's just really does, show all these awards that we've won, everything that we're doing on that side.
And we got to stay at Heartsong last year, and it was amazing. I was like, all this for me?
Well, see, I love like a cabin moment, like go to the mountains and stay. But if you're doing Dollywood, I always tell my friends, if you're there for like, like a week, cabin it up or whatever. But if you're there for like a long weekend, you've got to stay. It just makes it so much easier.
It is, and then you have the resort trolleys that will take you over to the park, over to the water park, and then there's all kinds of different.
You never have to drive again. You park, and it's easy.
Time savers are included. There's a lot. There's a lot of perks. To
we use that trolley a lot too, and of course, Dolly was at the park recently. We had a chance to be there with her as she was, celebrating the 40th season, and I was talking to someone about it. I was like, Dolly is incredible, and it was like, well, duh. I was like, I knew she was incredible, but like seeing her in person and seeing how she engages the crowd, there's nothing like it.
Now, and it's, a lot of people always ask us, is she, like you think? And when you see her and you see her interacting, you see, what you see on TV, that's exactly the way she is. She's as down to earth as anybody you could ever imagine. And just the interaction she loves having with the guests, especially when we do the parade through the afternoon, through the park when she's there, and she's able to interact with them. We had a viral moment from a guest that back in March, we were able to bring him back, and he was able to meet her in May. So that was a full circle moment.
If you see me in a kid costume being like, Dolly, then just bring me on up. It's fine.
I'm just trying to meet
But it was great to kind of hear her talking about like what it started as and how it's all grown and how now it has this the foundation does so much as well. But let's talk about some of the new things this year. You guys have the Play On show that's celebrating 40
Yes, so with our summer celebration, which starts on June 14th, we've got a lot of things planned. Play On is actually already going on, and it is a 40th anniversary themed show that takes little bits and pieces of shows throughout Dollywood's history and puts them into one show.
Oh, fun.
So that's really cool. The drone show that you can see here, it's has a 40th anniversary theme this summer, and it also, for the first time, we'll have drones with fireworks on them.
Oh, I think that is so cool.
Yeah. So not only will there be fireworks in the sky, there will be fireworks on some of the drones.
I'm still trying to figure out how the drone show happened. We went to see it last year before our zip trip, and everybody was just standing there watching it, being like, how did they do a Dolly's picture with drones in the sky?
It's amazing.
Incredible.
Just the coordination,
the technology.
and amazing.
And believe it or not, one computer runs that whole show.
That's crazy.
So it's really impressive what
and it looks like there's a dance party
being
too.
One being like, oh, I think I'm pressed. I think it's that one.
Wrong button.
Whoops.
It looks like you guys are well-oiled machines at this point, so it's a great place for food. Of course, you could just do the whole food thing. You guys got a recent award too as one of the best theme parks.
Yes, we did. So we won the National Amusement Park Historical Association's Theme Park of the Year for the third year in the row. And then we also, the TripAdvisor Award was given to us last June, so we've been the #1 theme park from TripAdvisor reviews for the past year. That award will come out again later this month, so we're hopeful that we'll be able to continue that.
I think you got a track record of maybe winning that one.
We have a pretty good record, so we're proud of that, and it just goes back to what we've been trying to do all 40 years of Dollywood's history, and that's be a place where families can come together, create those memories, forget what's going on outside the gates, and just enjoy that time together.
Make it easy. If you want to do all your planning, is Dollywood.com like the best way to figure out the fast passes?
That's the easy way. All the information is there. We also do have a call center that you can call, 1-800-Dollywood. Those folks are right there, actually right down the hallway from me. So they're right there, and you're talking to somebody on the property, and they can answer all the questions.
And we'll see you on the 27th. We're taking North Carolina Live up for a zip trip to Dollywood.
I don't know. I'm planning. We'll be ready by the time you get there.
They're always ready. Great hosts for our zip trips. Thank you for all that you do, Wes. We appreciate it.